Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! We can get that clear. Vieira needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. Just the goalkeepers and the shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in.
Shoots! Juventus will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches is a scary prospect for defences who often try to stop it with greater numbers.
Messi. De Bruyne. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Koulibaly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vieira. Bisbasar. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. Conte. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a go! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Juventus are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Juventus, no question that's a foul. Vieira. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe! And in it goes!
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Besiktas get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Cruyff. This could spell danger. Baresi goes upfield. Vieira. Now it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Mbappe. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Keeper sends it forward. Done very well to intervene. De Bruyne drives it forward. Mbappe. Vieira. Mbappe. Besiktas are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, he goes for goal! And the follow-up sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Cruyff with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Just brushed off the ball there. Kimmich. Oh, great ball! He has a pop! They've scored! And right on half-time, that is telling!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
There is the half-time whistle.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Besiktas don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back there.
Referee has just said play on. De Ligt. Van Dijk. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Cruyff. De Bruyne. Messi.
Juventus have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Mbappe. De Bruyne. It's got paid to a promising move. And it's Cruyff. Messi is onto it and can take it up. He's left his man. Van Dijk can get it clear.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Ronaldo is being picked on here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Kimmich. Kimmich goes looking. Wan-Bissaka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, and the shot! And another time! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Juventus 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Get a throw in. Vieira. De Bruyne. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
De Ligt, attempts a clearance. Cruyff plays it forward. De Bruyne. He's played him through. And the counter is on.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hoists it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Romario. Vieira gets into the right position to intercept. Koulibaly. What a throw in. Beckham. Kimmich clips one through. Kante has set up one goal so far. And here's Romario. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Throw. Roberto Carlos. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Tries to get it clear. Wan-Bissaka. It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. He's found his man. He could be in here. Oh, real danger here. Away from immediate danger. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. So what do you take away?
nice match. Ne yenildik be? Güzel yenildik ama. Güzel bir başlangıç oldu. Seri vardı, o bozuldu. Olsun, sağlık olsun. Okay. Let's send daily resistance song to all people around the world who are in danger of being with coronavirus. İşte bir sabah uyandığında, ciao bella ciao bella ciao bella ciao ciao ciao, elleri bağlanmış buldum yurdumu, her yanı işgal altında. Elleri bağlanmış buldum yurdumu, her yanı işgal altında. Eğer ölürsem ben partizanca, ciao bella ciao bella ciao bella ciao ciao ciao, sen gömmelisin ellerinle beni, ellerinle toprağıma. Sen gömmelisin ellerinle beni, ellerinle toprağıma. Güneş doğacak, açacak çiçek. Ciao bella ciao bella ciao bella ciao ciao ciao, gelip geçenler diyecek merhaba, merhaba ey güzel çiçek. Gelip geçenler diyecek merhaba, merhaba ey güzel çiçek. Gelip geçenler diyecek merhaba, merhaba ey güzel çiçek. Merhaba Semih, eğer sen yendiysen beni tebrik ediyorum. Şahane maçtı, güzeldi. Güzel yenildim. Gecenin nemimi düşmüş gözlerine, ne olur ıslak ıslak bakma öyle. Saçını dök sineme, derdini söyle. Ne olur ıslak ıslak bakma öyle. Maçtan sonra devam edeceğiz tabii. Rakibimiz Mesut Özil hayranı olsa gerek. Şans diliyorum. We wish luck to our opponents and good luck to everyone.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect... Has a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. Goes for goal! Back of the net!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive.
Cristiano Ronaldo showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box?
Hits one! Juventus are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Gabriel Jesus. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the shot! Goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Besiktas get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo going for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Tries a header! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mbappe. Rabiot. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. He's away! Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk with the foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Messi. Mbappe. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cut out in the nick of time. Fabinho drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Mbappe! Ericsson, he does have an assist to his name. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, terrible pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Loose ball, who's going to get that? This could spell danger. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Beckham. It's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Van Dijk tries lifting it over. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Red, he sorted that. He's gone for goal! Rabiot plays it forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Roberto Carlos hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Gabriel Jesus, well positioned to make that interception. Gets away from his opponents. Good clearance and very necessary. The first 45 minutes are up. Besiktas playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And we're already back underway here. Roberto Carlos. Longley battles to win it back. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward, and he's cut it out. Kimmich. Messi. Mbappe. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Van Dijk goes looking. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Baresi. And here's Neymar. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. McTominay. There's a definite foul there. Roberto Carlos. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus are making a change now. The referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Messi. Fabinho cuts it out. Played out to the right. It's gone for a throw-in. Beckham. And it's Messi. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Juventus have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Has a pop! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
Well, that has changed.
Mbappe!
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's the through ball. He's got away. Oh, surely, chips it! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Beckham, a regular corner taker. Great leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, what a ball! Has got away. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. Terrible error, duly punished. 4 in the game. He is the man. Besiktas tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He gets past his man. It's got through, and forward it goes. Mbappe plays it out to the wing. And that's put paid to a promising move. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel Jesus. Well played, he saw that coming. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Besiktas enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided...
Kerim, I just said you were right. He was a lugger. I just mentioned that. Güneş tepemlerin senin çayını yüreğimden süzer öyle veririm. Ben feleğin şu çarkına çolak sokarım. Ben feleğin tekerine çomak sokarım. Yeter ki ıslak ıslak bakma öyle. Ne olur ıslak ıslak bakma öyle. Ne olur ıslak ıslak bakma öyle. Okay, we have got another opponent from Italy. I wish very good days for Italy because they are still fighting with coronavirus hardly. I hope all these guys will be safe again soon. İtalya'daki durum iç açıcı değil. Oynadığımız dostlarımız da hep aynı şeyi söylüyor. Her gün daha kötü oluyor diyor. Umarım her şey düzelir. Tabii ki biz de önlemlerimizi alalım ve lütfen evde kalalım. Evde kalın dostlar.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Chance! It's got... He's gone for it! Napoli do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
And here's Del Piero. It's a loose ball. There's a long ball. Oh, good interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Icardi needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And he's searching through. He's gone for it. He's brushed off the ball there. Good turn. He's had a go. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Business. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Mauro Icardi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Napoli grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Kepa deals with it effortlessly. Hernandez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now the counter. How about a shot? Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Quaresma is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Talisca. Mauro Icardi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Finds himself eased off the ball. Breaks on here. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Pepe gets it away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Di Maria is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Going for goal! Header! Goal! Besiktas! And they're back in front! Kepa reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Besiktas take the lead. Forward it goes. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Boateng. Talisca, and he's away. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Davis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hutchinson does well there, alert. And it's played forward, looking to force his way through. And he heaves it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And we're already back underway here. Vida positions himself well and cuts it out. Boateng. Hutchinson. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Besiktas have a free kick. Vida. And it's Erkin. Phil Jones. Milik. And that's put paid to a promising move. Talisca plays it forward. Talisca. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Shoots! And in it goes! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Napoli are making a change now. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That could spell trouble. Di Maria. And it's Icardi. And here's Immobile.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Now it's Del Piero. Talisca. Has a hit! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he has a goal! Del Piero. Hervedez tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Boateng. Di Maria. Di Maria puts his foot on the gas. Elmas. Di Maria. Hits one! Definite it! And they are right back within touch! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on.
And Milik! In for the follow-up! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Napoli get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves.
Chance! In it goes!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Besiktas have a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win. Talisca hoists it forward. And here's Del Piero. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Milik shoots! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Boateng, gets through on his own. Real chance! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
With that connection. Just that simple. Don't play with that connection. Don't play online. Play offline. Play Master League. Play, become a legend. But don't play online. Anyway.
And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance.
Sorry, I just told you that the opponent, he was a lagger. It's just that simple. Don't play online with that bad connection. If you have a bad connection, don't play. Go play, become a legend. Go play Master League and don't play online. Böyle bir bağlantın varsa oynama kardeşim. Niye oynuyorsun ki? Oynadığın oyundan da keyif almıyorsun. Rakibine saygısızlık zaten. And then Bye Forever Lelo Yao 1982. Kerim, I have three teams which are active right now. There are 5 stars, 4 stars, and 2 stars. I play with them in line. I will show those to you. This is my Beşiktaş and Legends squad. Actually, normally in normal situations, all players belong to Beşiktaş and some of them are old Beşiktaş players. But you know the form situation, all forms are C right now, and just legends are B. And then I added Del Piero and Dwight York to Beşiktaş squad. Here is this, and my two-star squad is this, and Turkish players are in team with just Wayne Rooney and Miguel Veloso, which is my favorite player since 2002. Yeah, El Nini was here, but I prefer Atiba Hutchinson. I like El Nini. El Nini was in the team last week, and this week I prefer Atiba Hutchinson. And this is my other squad. And this is this week's 5-star squad. I have a chance. I just bought some coins, and Baresi is with us right now. I really would love to have him with Paolo Maldini, but Baresi is with me right now. Bu haftaki kadrolarımız bunlardı arkadaşlar. Baresi geldi, çok mutlu oldum. Keşke Maldini de gelseydi. Belki birkaç sefer daha Maldini'yi denerim ama zor olur. Zannetmiyorum. Neyse, let's go on. Okay, we have an opponent. I wish luck to him. Bir rakibimiz var. Tekrar birlikte olacağız. Kendisine bol şans diliyorum.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing Mbappe. He's given away a free kick. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Mbappe! Vieira hoists it forward. Now it's Messi. Romario. Mbappe. He's had a goal! And he's done it!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Now it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Piqué goes looking. Neymar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a promising ball. And he's there to cut it out. That'll be a throw-in. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Messi. It's got through to him. Just the goalkeeper has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
And here's... And Messi! Lacking in accuracy. Forward it goes. Now it's Messi. Great leap! In it goes! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status. We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Robertson tries to get it forward quickly. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Kimmich. Beckham. Vieira gets it back. Mbappe. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Van Dijk. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's found him in space. Ter Stegen catches it safely. And it's played forward. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. This could spell Romario! They've scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Messi. He's through. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives it forward. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Besiktas head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Vieira plays it forward. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Messi drives it forward. Mbappe. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kimmich. Oh, he's not going to get that. Kimmich. De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Defence has got rid of that. Messi hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vieira goes looking, and it's Romario. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back, they are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And Messi! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Besiktas grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. De Bruyne, looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward, and it's Beckham. Ball through needs to be good here. Oh, real chance! Kimmich, and that's been won straight back. Mbappe, Cristiano has a pop! It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Beckham. Vieira drives it forward. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Neymar's cross. Kimmich can get it clear. Messi goes for the cross. Vieira tries to get it forward quickly. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sergio Ramos. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldo needed to come up with it. Vieira with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Romario really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Messi. And that will be the final act. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Besiktas won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us...
And then, while we are waiting our opponents, as just said, and he came. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Bu kadar yürekten çağırma beni. Bir gece ansızın gelebilirim. Wish luck, I wish luck.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This game, of course, brought to you amid the glitz and glamour of the Principality of Monaco. A quite unique setting. And already we're underway here. An insight from you, Jim. What are we likely to see from these opponents?
They have a tried and tested passing formula, Peter, that's very easy on the eye, with panache and punch.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Plays it over to the other flank.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Kuibashi. And it's Rooney. It's a brilliant interception. And the defence can get it clear.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Nelson.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
He's making... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Roussel. Oh, that's neat. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good clearance and very necessary. Just brushed off the ball there. Demba. And it's been taken straight back. Pellegrini. Nelson. Good ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's had that put on a plate. He's gone for it. Goal! Besiktas! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Larin. Cleared away. Now the counter. And that's been won straight back.
Rodolfo simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And it's Demba. And that's been levered clear. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. That's a good ball to find him. He's had a go! Goes for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Larin. Oh, good take in a good area. Demba, and they've been caught out here. Demba decides to play it back. Rooney. Larin shoots. He has done it. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Nicely measured pass. Larin. That intervention was very necessary. This possibly the last play of the half. Knocks it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a another show of strength.
Besiktas ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. We're underway again. No changes at the interval from either side. And it's Rooney. Well read, he sorted that out. Gets good distance on it. Chance! And it's hoisted clear.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Out for a throw. Kuibashi. Larin. Now shot has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper's ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
He's picked him out. Looking to break out here. Going through. Greenwood has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Greenwood. The message is clear, none shall pass. Has a hit! It's anyone's ball.
Nelson.
60 minutes played. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Larin. Pellegrini. Oh, that is asking. Greenwood! Ussel. Rooney tries to get it forward quickly. He's pinged one through here. A chance! He's gone for it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Toure looks to clip it forward, and that'll go straight through to the keeper. Saka going full steam ahead down the left flank. Good take, and he's had a look. Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Shapes to shoot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Good run through the middle, but he needs support. It's got through to him. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Larin. It's a promising ball. Looking for goal! And he should have made it 4.
Besiktas are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Final 5 minutes. Chance to break. Larin. Dembaba. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Besiktas totally rampant here. Larin. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's away. It's Dembaba! And he's there to clear it. Has a pop! And with that, the final whistle. Besiktas have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Besiktas won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty.
Besiktas
Have themselves a chance from the spot.
to get them off and running.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, and he smashed it right down the middle. It was just as well the keeper didn't hold his position.
Dos Hermanas didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
And Romario!
Mbappe. And it's been taken straight back. Zanetti drives it forward. He's off on a marauding run. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Neymar has a hit! It's in! 2-0 and in next to no time.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kimmich. Beckham. And here's Neymar. Quick glance at goal. In for the follow-up. How's that for a goal? That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Three without... Has a hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further up.
He's gone for it! And here's Lewandowski. And Aubameyang! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Vieira goes looking. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. And here's Romario. Mateus battles to win it back. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Vieira. And it's De Bruyne. Good ball. Romario. That's a good... Neymar with a shot! Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. Well played, he saw that coming. Vieira. He's pinged one through here. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Well positioned to make that interception. Neymar. Mateus.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
De Bruyne gets it back. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Beckham. Ronaldinho. And the shot! Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here.
Bir rakibimiz var. Trabzonspor. gözlerim kelepçelerde. Sevda çöllerinde geçiyor günlerim, gecelerim. Sevda zindanlarında, yeter ki sen sev beni, oh, yeter ki.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is
Bana.
close to an ideal evening for football. There is
Okay,
barely
let's
a
have
cloud
some
evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. As you can see, he's gone for it! It's there!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! Besiktas back on level terms.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Besiktas grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne. And here's Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Beckham. Quarter of an hour played. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Neymar. Oh, real danger. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Besiktas! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's just...
Oh, Bamian! It's in! They are right back in business. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike, and
he's gone for it! Goal! Besiktas! Into the lead once more. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Besiktas go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Vieira gets his final warning. Van Dijk. And he's on his way! Big chance, must be! He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice. Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Beckham! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Conte. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And he heaves it forward. De Bruyne. Van Dijk. Kimmich. Ronaldinho did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Gets it back. Kimmich. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Could be and Aubameyang! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's come loose. He's got through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. De Bruyne. And it's Neymar. De Bruyne. Shoots! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight pot.
Hits one! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. And it's half-time here.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Besiktas 3 ahead after a remarkable half. Who knows how many more will follow. And we are already promptly back underway. Sergio Ramos positions himself well and cuts it out. Ronaldinho needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Well positioned to make that interception. Has a hit! It's there! And they are right back within touch! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Beckham. Trabzonspor are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, then...
Messi! In it goes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Neymar very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
How many more does he want? That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Beckham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Neymar, he's through and all alone! This could fall anywhere! And Kite did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good interception. And here's Neymar. Hoists it forward. Kimmich gets into the right position to intercept. Across the field it goes. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chooses to go back. Kante is steaming forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deftly done. Good ball. Now it's Messi. And he's onside. Messi hits it! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
And here's Neymar. Looking to get within range. Tries a shot! Pinged forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Ronaldo already with 2 goals under his belt. Besiktas have a free kick. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, it's well read. Neymar, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, Messi! He scored! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to shoot! Aubameyang unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. De Bruyne. He's made sure that that won't get through. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Ronaldo gets it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Neymar. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Roberto Carlos. He'll try from distance. And that's it. Besiktas winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. Messi hits it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Piqué plays it forward. Vieira drives it forward. And it's Messi. Mbappe. He's being closely tested here. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Done very well to intervene. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Hoists it forward. Ronaldinho. Beckham does well to read it and intercepts. Messi provides an outlet. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward it goes. He's got away.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's Messi. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. You have to say, Jim, there's a big difference between no nonsense and no...
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Piqué tries to get it forward quickly. Ronaldinho. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to cut it out. Vieira. And it's played forward. It is deadlocked. It's Ronaldinho. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his...
Tries a shot! Goal! Bisbasar! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all...
Goes for goal! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Besiktas are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Besiktas take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Over to the left. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ronaldinho. Mbappe. He's gone for it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Jordi Alba. He's got through. He's got away. Going for goal! Sticks it away!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got our... And the shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
His second... Mbappe has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vieira gets into the right position to intercept. Beckham goes looking. The first 45 minutes are up.
Besiktas are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're already into the second period. Vieira. That is Conte. And here's Mohamed Salah. Can he find a finish now? Mbappe cuts it out. Mbappe. Van Dijk. Vieira. De Bruyne already, of course, on the score sheet. Forward it goes. Vieira. Roberto Carlos tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. A real chance to break. Mbappe with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the ball's come loose and has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Messi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Van Dijk. De Bruyne, fired in from distance. It's a brilliant interception. Breaks on here. Mohamed Salah. Vieira. Baresi does well there, alert. And it's played forward. Ronaldinho. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Aimed in towards the centre. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's Beckham. Beckham tries lifting it over. Big chance! Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mbappe. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Kante drives it forward. Lukaku plays it out to the wing. He gets past his man. Lukaku finds himself offside.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Vieira. And it's Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. He's tried one. Should have put that one away.
De Bruyne just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Messi. Oh, has a hit! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Beckham, the regular corner taker. Gets up to hit it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe has a goal! Tries to get it clear. Jordi Alba. Now it's Ronaldinho. Out to the left it goes. Jordi Alba. Van Dijk battles to win it back. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Messi. Vieira. Oh, good interception. Vieira. Ronaldinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. No question, that's a foul. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Besiktas will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win for which the players simply did enough. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Besiktas
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And the shot!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Larin. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Toljan. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tora. Usal plays it forward.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Mbolo, over to the left, and now the breakaway. Diaby takes the long option.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's a promising ball. That's a brilliant interception. So it is still 0-0. Larin. Forward it goes. And the through ball is intercepted. Demba Ba. And through to the goalkeeper. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Now it's Demba Ba. He could be in here. Larin. And it's Toure. And here's Demba Ba. And they've been chance! Goal! Besiktas! That was a given. It always was.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Besiktas take the lead, 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Larin. He's there to receive it. Larin. That's good defending, very good defending. Danger averted for now. Tora. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And again, they run up against stubborn defending, looking to break out here. Good take, and he's gone for it! Massive leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Rodolfo just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Diaby. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a hit! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Demba Ba cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And it's played forward. Bolo hoists it high. Demba Ba, and he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kobashi gets it back. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Besiktas happy to have the lead in a... It's a Bolo! It's there! Barcelona are back in business!
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
He's had a look. Demba Ba! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Diaby going through. Chalobah. Well read, he sorted that out. Tora. And it's Chalobah. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. Larin. Larin. Demba Ba. Hits one! Goal! Besiktas! And they've got their lead back. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to make it. Right through the middle. He tries a shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
And it's Demba Ba. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Toljan. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. So here comes the substitution. Ball's gone out of play. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, another set play. So, he's plotting something before playing it in. Gumush. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save him up here, I know. No, that's not the ball he wanted. He's found his man. Caught offside that time. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, what a ball!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Goes for goal! Goal! Besiktas! And they're back in front.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Besiktas looking good for another win. Chalobah. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Chalobah. Usal does well there, alert. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gumush.
Besiktas are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Plays it out to the flank. He's got away.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Rooney. Now it's Rooney. Cut out in the nick of time.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Embolo. Kuibashi gets wrestled off the ball. Embolo. Away from immediate danger. And out to safety. And there goes the final whistle. Besiktas winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Besiktas have some very strong...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. shot at goal!
Chelsea will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And the defence can get it clear. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Beckham. And it's Romario. Robertson does well to read it and intercepts. Robertson is very much switched on to make that. Just brushed off the ball there.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Pinged forward. Vieira. Beckham. Kimmich is charging up on the overlap. And the counter is on. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's going after it. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Vieira attempts a clearance. Here it comes. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. That's a decent ball. Baresi. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. Done very well to intervene.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Beckham. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Mane. De Bruyne. And it's Roberto Carlos. Goes for goal! Goal! Besiktas! Besiktas take the lead!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Now surely! Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Beckham. Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Mane. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Maradona. He's come loose. Mbappe could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. Well weighted. Time and again. And De Bruyne! Robertson gets it away. Repelled by the keeper. Now it's Beckham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to groom with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Besiktas go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Besiktas carrying a one-goal lead. And it's Mane. That's a promising ball. Chance! Rashford proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Vieira. Kimmich. Kimmich goes on an adventurous run. Koulibaly with a fine tackle. Romario showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mane tries to get it forward quickly. Henderson. Maradona. And he's straight offside.
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least. Besiktas clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment.
Romario! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Pavard. Vieira. Vieira with a good steal, well played. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through there. Romario. And the keeper's in command. Vieira drives it forward. Cut out in the nick of time.
That's what has to be done now. No,
tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a double substitution going on here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Van Dijk hoists it forward. De Bruyne. Vieira goes looking. Chelsea Are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to do...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Rashford goes steaming forward. Baresi shows the will to win the ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Dijk cuts it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Has a pop! And it's been taken short. Neymar crosses it. Robertson is there to heave it away. It's a brilliant interception. Ronaldo gets good distance on it.
Besiktas merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out.
Besiktas showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Hazard. That intervention was very necessary. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good take in a good area. Clears it out of harm's way. De Bruyne, he's through. Aubameyang gets into some space. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's it. It is all over. Besiktas just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.